What's up everyone? Welcome back to Shapez 2. This is episode 3 of the series, and today we're going to be finally getting into the paint and fluid. Now, before we get started, I wanted to say a couple things. One, I am currently testing out a new mic, so if I sound different, that's the reason why. Two, between episodes, I also did some progress with some of the side quests, so we have a bunch of research to help progress things and make things easier. And you'll see what that's all about. But let's just go ahead and jump right into this. Okay, so as you can see, obviously I've been doing some stuff. I probably don't need all of this anymore, but I've been definitely doing stuff. But if you look at our research, we have a lot of research right now. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to double both cutting and stacking. Go ahead and get that out of the way. Then I'm going to get the swapper. I'm gonna get the swap. Okay. Maybe the bent stagger. I'm thinking about that. Or should we go for a different foundation? I think we're gonna go with this. Having a larger 2x2 foundation is gonna be extremely useful. And then, sure, for the heck of it, we'll increase Vortex inputs. Okay. So, first things first, let's get rid of all this. Second thing second, as you saw, we increased the Vortex inputs, so we are going to move this over all by one, just by one. There we go. Also, something I did in between videos is because this was running the entire time, I managed to get the first level of this done. I know, amazing, right? But that gave me a little more research too, so that was nice. Also, something I did is I moved the production of these shapes outside. That way I have more space to work on this platform. That way we don't have nearly as many factories blocking up the main platform. Anyway, let's get straight to the next part. So, place a fluid miner to extract fluids. Let's just, sure. There we go. Place a pump on the miner. Okay. Ooh, look at that. We got the water coming in. Or not the water, but the fluid. Paint. That's cool. So we go here. We now have fluid-related buildings. Pipes, pumps, painters. Awesome. So that's going to give us paint. Awesome. Connect the pump with the pipe to output of the platform. Alright. Wait, no way the fluid gets launched. Use a space pipe to transport the fluids to a platform where you want to paint the shapes. Okay. That's so funny. It gets thrown together. It gets thrown as little blobs. That's so funny. All right, let's just go ahead and put a simple 1x1 foundation right here. Wait. Aw, that would have been funny if we could actually do that, but I guess not. Oh well. That is what it is. Place a painter and paint your first shape. So, we actually need green, so I'm probably going to destroy all this and go over there to paint. So, let me just... So, I'm probably going to redirect these squares, actually. I'm going to move them over so that they're facing in this direction. Like that. Alright, let's get this paint coming over. So this is going to be a little strange for me. Let's see. How do we do this? How does the painter work? Let's see. Okay, so it has 3 inputs to put in the paint. Okay, I see. Okay, this is going to pose a whole new series of challenges then. Can we mirror this? Please tell me we can mirror it. Okay, we can. Thank goodness. What if we do something like this? No, that's not going to work. We need more space than that. Go with 4 for right now. Maybe. Let's see what we can achieve with this. Okay, we have some paint going in. Now if we come over here. Actually, I'm probably going to end up doubling it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do this, like this. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this. If we go in here. This is the best way I can think of doing it right now, unfortunately. It's not very optimized. That's like the best way I can think of it. Okay, now we just copy and paste that. We can have the paint run back around through there. So if we just copy and paste all this and then mirror it, that should be fine. Something like that. We can take this, put it all the way over like this. Yeah, perfect. Now that'll give me some more of those shapes. Alright. Then we just do that. We do need 3,000 of these, so I'm probably going to have to increase production somewhat. Why are these not... Huh? What's going on here? Oh, I see why. Right, someone mentioned someone mentioned this to me in the last episode. So if I go up this way, that's what needs to happen. I was quite flabbergasted that this was even possible. The level that you throw the shapes onto the belt also affects the layer of which they need to be thrown off the belt. So you gotta take that into consideration. Okay, let's see what I can do to increase production. Probably could get more liquid, but I'm actually going to Control S, save it as temp, save, confirm. Then what I'm going to do is, I know, gonna bleep that out of existence, but hear me out for what I'm going to do. We get a big boy. Okay, now with that, we go back to the blueprints. That temp thing I made. Go ahead and grab that. And just put it like this. Now I know this is probably a lot of wasted space, but it is what it is. Now let's forward this, do that, no, that. There, now it's all going together. So, I have a feeling that we're going to need more liquid, obviously. So let's go ahead and just build a few more of these. One for each layer. So that'll increase the amount of liquid I'm getting. Lastly, what I need to do is hook everything up. There we go. Alright, let's get these X's. So, something tells me we're gonna have to mine it from here. And like, take off that one corner. And then we can deal with the rest. So let's go ahead and we probably shouldn't need more than this. There we go. Okay. So something I would like to do while I'm waiting for these to start filling in is one more series of tasks. Like I said, I completed all of these, I completed all the basic ones, but we're gonna start going into things like this. So let's go ahead and start working on them. Oof, it's actually a lot more than I thought, a lot more work than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, let's go ahead and start working on it. Ah, right here, perfect. This is a large area too, so I can make plenty of them. Look at this. Look at that. Alright, we just need the bottom halves of them. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm left with a dilemma. Okay, unfortunately I'm gonna have to do that as to increase areas where I can actually put stuff in, but it is what it is. Alright, I think one of the only things we can really do while we're waiting is increase the prediction of these green squares, which, to be honest, could be greatly increased. You know what I'm thinking? This might be a little tough to do, but we're going to double it once again. So, it would help a lot if we actually connected these. Don't you think? So I don't think the problem is that we're not getting enough fluid. I think the problem is we're not getting enough throughput. So let me try doubling this down right here, so we can move that into there too. Because I'm pretty sure the pipes can backflow, right? Like there's not, unlike the belts, there's not like a single direction that the pipes can go, right? Oh yeah, that's way faster. Okay, let's go ahead and complete this. Then we need to get this. So that's a little more complicated. Luckily we have some circles right here, so we can probably just grab these. Okay, we need these to be blue. The nearest chunk of blue dye is way over here. We get more throughput if we do this, so I'm probably gonna do, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this, because we get more throughput if we do this. Once again, I'm probably gonna place another one of these, and then just copy and paste all this, to be honest. Yoink. Like that. Alright, we're making these guys. Lots of them. Okay, so we need to turn these into another type of shape. So, I'm thinking, we have like these corner parts here. So we could probably get some from here. How do you want to try this? Obviously, first we're gonna have to work on. I'm gonna put this here because it will technically be cheaper. If you think about it. I don't know. We want to need the corners.
A few moments later.
Perfect. And look at this. We got another operator level up. Look at that. Maybe it's not so hard to get in the first place. So, as far as these goes, what we have to do is add another level. Add yet another layer of circles onto it. Thinking about how we could best do this. Well, that'll start working. What do we want to try to do? I don't think we can really do too much to increase the production of these because the input really matters on all this. So, all I can really do is wait for these to kind of start. I might be able to increase the production of this by a little bit.
12 seconds later.
don't know. We'll see how that does. But yeah, like we said, we completed these blue X's. We're probably going to need them for something else. I'm pretty sure what we're going to end up having to do is, yeah, we're going to have to lay them on top of each other. And that's 14K. That is a lot. But because we already have all of the, like, materials needed, that's actually going to be fairly easy to complete. Alright, well, I'm pretty much just going to AFK until some of these resources start actually working on it. It's going to be slow, but we'll get there.
2 hours later.
There we go. We got the pin task complete. Now we have to stack that on top of squares. That should be fairly simple enough. Thinking. We could do a bunch of work to get this. Or we could just mine the squares from here and bring it over to like this little intersection, which I'm probably going to do. That should start making the shape we need. Slowly, but it'll get done. Now, as for the last thing on our agenda. Now, this might actually prove to be difficult. Because we can't cross these belts. So we're going to have to do the stacking on this main platform, unfortunately. Okay, if we just use this factory alone, this is going to take absolutely ages to complete. We need to figure out a way to optimize this, make it better. I'm thinking. We have the research points to unlock the bent stacker. I have an idea. This might prove to be extremely useful. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is 12 stackers right there, okay? This will allow me to do something like this. It's big, but it works. That's the important part. What are we gonna name this? Alright, the shapes are getting some backlog. So I am going to, somewhat fix that.
12 seconds later.
Okay, there we go. That'll increase throughput by a little bit. Also, like I said, we completed this now. So we can finally unlock that. That's going to be all the side quests that I'm going to do today. I might do some more in between episodes. Because like things like this is going to be easy. So is this. Things like this might be a little more difficult, but I think getting them done in between episodes is going to be key. But yeah, basically I just need to wait for this to start working. We'll get it done. It'll take some time, but we'll get it done. Wait a second. I didn't even realize this. See the vortex there, right? It has a pipe spiraling down to an even bigger vortex. Hold up, guys, we must, it is our civil duty. We must do this. This isn't, no, this is just a messenger. This is just a messenger. This is what we should be afraid of. So, after some time, I went ahead and took my vertigo stacker and upgraded it even more. But this thing is big. I was just barely able to fit it onto my main island. But I present to you the Vertigo Stacker V2. Now, whereas the last Vertigo Stacker only had 12 stackers, this one has 20. And I made sure the throughput was balanced, still works well, and as you can see, works pretty well. Like, we're getting a lot of input right now. Like, a lot. Like, if we look at this, calculating efficiency, max efficiency, boom, just like that. So honestly, I think this thing is a behemoth. This thing is very big, much bigger than the previous Vertigo Stacker, which is only this big. This thing, actually, hold up, I'm gonna sign it real quick. Yeah, that's how big it is compared to this. Much bigger. But now we just need to wait even longer.
One eternity later.
Another operator level completed. 3 operator levels in a single video. That's actually pretty surprising. And just like that, it is completed. Unlock. Technology briefing. Know you've been waiting for these. Huge amount of shapes over long distances. Dream of every operator. Yes. New content, rail. Red rail configurator, train stop, red locomotive, shape wagon, shape loader, shape unloader, train launcher, trains. Yes. Look at them jumping. That's cool. We have new tasks and whatnot. That's something we're gonna have to do next episode. But yeah, trains is gonna make things so much easier. Also, probably going to, in between episodes, I'm probably going to make this, I'm going to, not simplify, what's the word I'm looking for? Not condense, optimize that. I'm probably going to optimize that, move it up here so it works a little bit better and it's out of the way. I'm probably going to do the same thing with this so we can still keep working on the operator level, because now we have both of these for operator level. But yeah, that's nice. Like I said, we have new tasks, which is probably way down here. Yeah, all of that random stuff. The new upgrades. What are the upgrades? Green trains, okay. Blue trains, white trains, okay. Train delivery vortex, that's something I really want in the future. We'll have to get that as we go. Trains filter wagon, that's fine. I think I'm probably going to start working on this in the next episode. But yeah, that's probably going to wrap it up for this video. Anyway guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I did making it. As usual, if you want to support this channel, hit the like and subscribe. It helps me out so much. As usual, see you guys all next time.